Noble Knights, Tier 1, not a problem. What is up, guys? I'm Go40. We're going to be doing Asian Persuasion 2008's Yu-Gi-Oh! Day First Place deck profile. Now, if you're interested in another perspective from the deck, we will have Johnny's original deck profile down below in the description for you guys. That way you can check out and listen to his opinion as well. But I wanted to cover this because, well, it's fucking Noble Knights. Ever since Noble Knights had got their Link monster announced, I've been wanting to test a build of this deck out. I love Noble Knights. I have the whole deck in French. Picked it up, what was it? A long time ago. Lady of the Lake is what? Dame du Lac? Or something like that. Apologize for my terrible translation skills, but this deck has been something I've wanted to play. Actually, I loved the deck during the Kaiser Coliseum days, where you could just Sacred Noble Knight of Artorias with Kaiser Coliseum, and you'll give it, Excalibur, so it can't be targeted amongst just infinite other bullshit, as we're going to call it, that the deck can honestly generate. And it's a shame because this deck had so much going for it because of Kaiser Coliseum, because of Artorias. The deck reminds me a lot of, Bujin's, the Protect the Castle style effect, and having a card that literally grants your card the ability to not be targeted. You have life point gaining. Alpha Deuter allows for targeted destruction, and then of course shit like Gallatin, which gives an extra attack, and then of course Caliburn, which will grant a monster the ability to not be destroyed by card effect or by battle. Literally, like, you just create a soft lock monster. It just one of those 3-card combos on Artorias that really made it great. And to be fair, the equip archetype really hasn't had a lot going for it in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But Isolde was literally like the last thing that they could do to kind of reconcile that big issue. And Johnny took this deck to Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, got first place with it, and honestly, it's really fucking nice to see this deck back in action after so many years. I mean, just proves that we don't need Kaiser Coliseum to be a good deck. So, Judgment and Monster Reborn help those. So, anyway, let's dig into this beautiful deck profile, shall we? Also, once again, congrats, Johnny. It's always a pleasure, sure. Anytime you want to destroy me with Lightsworn at an event versus Gadgets, you're always welcome to, because old Yugi tubers rock, right? So anyway, triple Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Guinevere. Of course, remember, this does act as a Noble Arms card. Triple Merlin, triple Boars, 2 Noble Knight Brothers, 1 Drystan, 2 Gwaine, and triple Medrat. Honestly, Medrat's the best fucking card in the deck. Triple Glory of the Noble Knights. This is actually something new. Target 1 Noble Knight monster you control. Equip 1 equip card from your deck, to an appropriate monster that you can target it with. So basically, anything you want on a Noble Knight monster, you're good to go. Plus, it's a quick play, so kind of some bullshit you can do there with powering up your shit if your opponent goes into battle. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Alpha Deuter, of course, 2 Caliburn, triple Excalibur, 1 Gallatin, 2 Noble Arms of Destiny, 1 Roto, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Upstart Goblin, 1 Solemn Judgment, and 2 Scolding. Scolding's actually really good, because most of the time everything's going to be equipped on your boss monster anyway. This is literally just, like I said, protect the castle. You generate your 1 big boss monster. If your opponent has the kaiju for it, well, fuck diddly yuck. I think this is the best way to approach it. So, there's that. And then the extra deck, 1 Black Rose Dragon, triple Artorias, the little version, 1 Diamond Direwolf, 1 Utopia, 1 Baguski, 1 Utopia Prime, 1 Utopia of Lightning, triple Sacred Knight of Artorias, 1 Borolo Dragon, and 2 Isolde. On the side deck, triple Lancia, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Lance, 1 Raigeki, 2 Twin Twisters, triple Dimensional Barrier, and triple Evenly Smashed. Now, remember, Isolde is going to be your go-to for pretty much anything in this deck, because this does give you the ability to add a warrior from your deck to your hand. I don't really give a fuck about that effect in this. I mean, it helps, but you can send any number of equipped cards with different names from your deck to the graveyard. So summon 1 warrior monster from your deck whose level equals the number that you sent. You're playing 2, 3, 4, 5 different equips. 2 of which are one-ofs. So just make sure that when you're going to do a Soul Day to combo extend, make sure you're managing that. Now, as I said, Medraut is honestly your best monster in the deck. Remember, he's always treated as a normal monster while on the field, unless he's equipped with Noble Arms. If he's equipped with the Noble Arms, this thing becomes dark, increases level by 1, and if you control no other monsters, you get special summon a Noble Knight from your deck in face-up defense mode. So typically, this will grant you the ability to combo extend into a Soul Day. Literally, it's one of the best things you have. Gwaine is your actual, if you control a normal light monster, you special summon it from your hand. Dry Stand, I believe, was just, target removal. Brothers allows you to, if you control exactly 3 Noble Knight monsters, no other monsters. This card is normal summon. You can special summon up to 2 Noble Knight monsters from your hand. Okay, there's nothing special about this. And then you can target 3 Noble Knight and Noble Arms cards you grave, shelter in the deck and draw a card. Actually, not bad for recursion. Boars, when equipped, goes up 1 level. You get to reveal 3 different Noble Arms from your deck, add 1 to your hand, and the rest go to the graveyard. Literally, they did a lot of things to try to fix this deck. They tried last chapter. I wish Merlin had Noble Knight in his name, but Merlin actually has a lot of fucking shit going for him. You get to tribute it, special summon Noble Knight from your deck, so Lone Fire Blossom. During either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon 1 Noble Knight monster. That's if you're playing the... I forgot the other guy, the Ignoble. And during either player's turn, you banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. You get to Xyz summon 1 Xyz Noble Knight Xyz monster using monsters you control. So literally, it just is like, okay, cool, you can excel overlay. Now, the big thing about this deck that made it very interesting was you would go into Artorigius, and then you can banish Excalibur to literally rank up into Sacred Noble Knight. It was kind of like we're going to fix this style of thing. Because back in the day, we didn't have cool shit like to rank up. We had to do it the hard way, and then they gave us Excalibur, and everybody was absolutely happy with this deck. But where's the deck looking now? Well, I would say this is like solid tier 2 to maybe tier 2.5. There's a lot of cool things that the deck itself can do. I'll show some of the hands here, just kind of give you an idea of kind of what you're looking at here. You gotta remember, there's a few things you have to do. Oh, hey, Medraut. I believe Medraut starts your combo. Medraut should be able to roll out, because you can Excalibur up and special summon into whatever piece you need to get into a Soul Day, and kind of just combo extend on along with your day. Not really fearing much. Like I said, Medraut makes the world go round. That's why we love him so much. Merlin, Merlin plus an equip gets you there, right? Because Merlin can special summon Medraut, and then Medraut starts your combo. But you gotta remember, this is just normal summon into a Lone Fire, basically. And then bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah, this is actually not a bad hand. I mean, you have double equips to go, and Merlin will grant you whatever you need. Once again, how many times can we open up Medraut plus equip? Well, let's find out. This episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, look, we got Medraut plus equip, plus other equip. Huh. We got Merlin plus Medraut. Probably go for the Merlin in this hand just to kind of see where we're going. We also have the Salt Charge to combo extend. I kind of like that. How many broken things can we end up with this turn? This is really interesting. Can we open up again? Oh, look, we opened up Medraut again. I mean, when your deck plays, what, 7 copies of Medraut? We did not get Medraut this time. This hand's kind of bad. I cry every time. Medraut. Hey, we opened up Medraut. Ooh, Scolding, too. Interesting. These hands are... Huh. I think we opened up Medraut, what, 9 out of 11 times? Maybe 12? Like, that's pretty ridiculous in terms of numbers. So, what do you guys think about Noble Knights? Now, remember, you're playing a Protect the Castle-esque deck. When you're sitting down trying to play something like this, you have to remember you're kind of just committing it all to your boss monster. If anything happens to your boss monster, Kaiju, Santa Claus, Lava Golem, for some reason if you have 3 monsters on the field for Sphere mode, you probably deserve to lose, but it's all within the realm of testing, seeing what you want. As I said, Johnny's an excellent deck builder. We've been seeing a lot of good shit out of him at high-level events for quite a little while now. Just be nice to see some more YouTube content from him. So what do you guys think about Johnny's deck? Leave a comment down below. Check out his original video over here, and that's all I got for you guys. Deuce Arenos, audience Areno, and have a good rest of your day. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel, and join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.